Hello everyone, welcome to Across the Park podcast, and we've had the pleasure today of coming to the new Everton kit launch by Castore, our first kit from Castore. For me, it's right up my street. I think the fit is fantastic by the looks of it. I mean, the mannequins always make the fit look good, but the collar, as you can see, the detail which is repeated on the sock is again really stylish. What's really interesting, which we've never seen before at Everton, but it's a Castore thing, is they've got a performance kit and a replica kit. From where you're looking through the camera there or on the screen, you probably can't see the difference. The performance kit is a lot lighter, and you've got like 4 air vents at the sides, which you may or may not be able to see there. But again, from the naked eye, from 6 feet away, they look pretty much identical. It's just the weight, and again the air vents that flow right through the shirt. But yeah, really interesting to see that. Never seen that, or certainly as a blur, never seen it before. That's repeated on the shorts. You can actually see that it's a bit more noticeable close up. But again, being the still aspiring footballer that I am, even at the ripe old age of 39, I'm probably going to go for the performance kit. I'm not a big match going wearer of the shirt, but I think I'll enjoy training in something like this versus the heavier version. Again, as I've mentioned with the collar, love the kind of repeat of that stripe down on the sock. And we just discussed it as well. The socks now are by the pros. You know, some of them have got holes in them, some of them, you know, to cut the foot off. But again, I think it's a really stylish sock, and I love the way, again, if you're pulling your socks up over your knees, which a lot of the players or the young ones do, again, I think it looks really sharp towards the top. But again, one of the questions we brought up or was answered during the press release was, during the chat we've had here, was the subliminated detail in the background. And this is a nod to Everton's old crest, going back to the 20s, I believe, is that right? And again, you can see it if you look closely, you can see the E's, the F's, the C's in there, but it's not in your face. Just a really smart detail, again, that adds to the character of the shirt. It's not, even though it's a new design, it looks really sharp. You've got the nod to the history of the club, which I think is fantastic. Credit to Castore, they've done a brilliant job, and I'm looking forward to seeing in the future, or in the near future, the away kit when that comes out, and obviously the training wear that'll be following as well. Just briefly looking over at the goalie kit, the colours obviously strikes me as very Jordan Pickford. Again, it's there's one design, just the one design in the keeper shirt. Been told that's because keepers don't sweat that much, but again, I'm not sure Pickford will like that shout. Again, really good design. You've got the kind of the background stuff going on in here, but the sleeves plain. Shorts and socks again. I think the socks are really sharp. Again, look really good. Yeah, I'm pleased with it. I'm not going to be wearing the goalie shirt, so I'm not as bothered about this. Little difference here, which someone noticed before, you've got stake.com in there. Obviously that's the sponsor's choice to get the .com in there rather than just stake. And I'm sure in the future we'll have a sleeve sponsor coming in there as well. But yeah, listen, seeing it so close, I've seen some images online which I think look decent anyway, but seeing it up close, feeling it, and yeah, seeing it in the flesh, I'm really impressed by it, and looking forward to seeing the stadium covered with these shirts in the coming months. And it's got me really up for the start of the season. So thanks again to everyone at Everton for inviting us down. In terms of just brief one on the pricing, the price has increased. I think it's from £60 to £75 this season, which again might be a striking one for a lot of people. That's the adult price. But again, I'm reliably told that it still keeps us in the bottom half in terms of affordability, with the top half being the most expensive. Again, I'm told that Chelsea's full kit comes at around £220, so it's still some way below that. And again, look, the club's got to move on. We've got to move forward commercially, and they're the types of moves we've got to make. But I think it's still encouraging to see us at the lower end of the price side of things. But again, cracking job by Castore. Well done. I'm looking forward to seeing the future kits come out as well. And yeah, any questions again that you want us to pass on to the club about Castore, about the kit, please drop it in the comments or drop us a DM. But yeah, thanks again to the club, and see you all soon.